PM reaffirms party and state support for Vietnamese expatriates abroad.
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi urges efforts to end Ukraine war.
Blinded in Bangladesh protests, students hope for better future.
Hello, so good to see you again in today's news. I am Hoàng Yên and here we go, the first step of the show. On August 22nd, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính praised Vietnamese expatriates for their wholehearted support and assistance to the fatherland over the years and confirmed that the party and the state stay ready to solve their concerns.
Addressing a national forum of Vietnamese intellectuals and experts in Hanoi, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính reaffirmed the party and state's consistent policy of considering the Vietnamese community abroad an integral part and a valuable resource of the Vietnamese nation. The Prime Minister thanked Vietnamese experts, scientists, and people abroad who have made outstanding achievements in various fields, bringing glory to the country. The Prime Minister highly appreciated delegates' valuable opinions and affirmed the party and state listened to their thoughts and wishes to address their concerns. The Prime Minister expressed his hope that Vietnamese expatriates would continue to unite and be strong, to have a better position in their host countries and strengthen Vietnam's position on the international stage.
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi urged diplomatic efforts to end the war in Ukraine during a visit to Poland, pledging India's support and saying that no conflict can be solved on a battlefield.
Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk met for talks on security, the war on Ukraine by India's strategic partner Russia, and invigorating bilateral ties. The two leaders are expected to sign bilateral strategic cooperation agreements covering cybersecurity and the defense sector. Sitting on the eastern flank of NATO, Poland is concerned about the two-year-old war across its eastern border. It's offered humanitarian and defense support to Ukraine. Kiev chastised Prime Minister Narendra Modi for his visit to Moscow last month. During his visit, Mr. Narendra Modi avoided condemning Russia while emphasizing a peaceful settlement to the war in Ukraine.
5 Chinese nationals were confirmed dead in a small plane crash in Thailand's eastern province of Charoen on August 22nd. This information has been confirmed by the Chinese embassy in Thailand.
Governor of Chachoengsao Province Mr. Chonlati Yangtrong said that a search and rescue operation is underway after the charter flight carrying 2 pilots and 7 passengers on board crashed into a mangrove forest at around 3:10 p.m. local time while traveling to the eastern coastal province of Trat. According to the Civil Aviation Authority of Thailand, the Cessna Caravan C-208B aircraft flight TFT-209 operated by Thai Flying Service lost contact with Air Traffic Control Center and disappeared from radar after departing from Suvarnabhumi Airport in the capital Bangkok. The cause of the crash is not yet known.
Upcoming are some updated news.
The Ministry of Foreign Affairs' spokeswoman Pham Tu Hang said that in order to promptly detect domestic and imported cases of monkeypox, Vietnamese authorities have stepped up efforts in monitoring and preventing the spread of the viral disease and providing guidance on related surveillance and control measures. The Ministry of Health issued a document delivered to the People's Committees of Provinces and Centrally Run Cities, the National Institute of Hygiene and Epidemiology, Pasteur Institute, and Infectious Disease Treatment Centers to enhance monkeypox prevention efforts. Accordingly, Vietnam has intensified the monitoring and detection of suspected cases at border gates and within public and private healthcare establishments.
At the reception of the delegation from Plzeň Province, Czech Republic, Malaysia Deputy Minister Nguyen Bo Hon affirmed that Vietnam is ready to cooperate with the Czech Republic in selecting Vietnamese workers to work in Czech Republic. In the period 2006 to 2008, the Czech Republic received about 10,000 Vietnamese workers. After this period, the Czech Republic restricted the issuance of work visas to Vietnamese workers. The Deputy Minister Nguyen Bo Hon proposed that Pleasen Province of Czech Republic and the Department of Overseas Labour Management sign a cooperation agreement on sending Vietnamese workers to work in Pleasen Province. If this content is implemented soon, it will create conditions for Vietnamese workers to have the opportunity to work in Pleasen Province.
On the morning of August 23rd, in Kua Lo Town, the Provincial People's Committee held the 16th Excellent Teacher Award ceremony and met with generations of people's teachers and excellent teachers of Nghệ An Province. According to the state president's decisions, on this occasion, 64 teachers of Nghệ An were awarded the title of Excellent Teacher. They are teachers with many achievements in innovation in teaching and education. Appreciating the achievements of the education sector, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Bui Din Long sent his congratulations and gratitude to all teachers, those who are tirelessly dedicating themselves to the cause of growing people, for the future of the young generation and the development of Nghệ An homeland.
More than 450 people in Bangladesh were killed. Many were shot by police in the weeks of protests leading up to the ouster of ex-premier Sheikh Hasina, who fled to India on August 5th, ending her 15-year autocratic rule. However, dozens of protesters were also robbed their vision, some in one eye, others entirely by the plastic or rubber grape shot pellets that police fired from shotguns.
Bangladeshi student Omar Farooq believes the future of his country is bright, but all he can see is darkness, after police trying to crush a student-led revolution and blinded him with rubber pellets. Bangladeshi security forces are accused of having resorted to excessive force to quell the protests.
I was shocked with pellets all over my nose, eyes, everywhere from close range.
Currently, Omar Farooq is getting treatment at the National Institute of Ophthalmology and Hospital, NIOH. Its records show nearly 600 people have lost at least some vision from rubber or plastic bullets during the weeks of demonstration against former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina.
We were doing up to 10 surgeries at a time. We have never seen such a situation before.
Rights groups discourage the use of pellets for crowd control against unarmed protesters, calling the cluster clouds of shots indiscriminate. Muhammad Abdul Alam, 34 years old, lay writhing in pain in his bed at the hospital, several pellets still lodged in his body. His left eye was swollen and bloodshot.
Sometimes I wish I could just cut off the left side of my face. I can't even properly see how much rice there is on my plate when I eat.
Abdul Alam said that he hoped the new authorities, an interim administration led by Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus, would take care of his treatment. Abdul Alam, almost everyone else who have lost their vision due to pellets fired at them while participating in the protests, said they had no regrets. They hope for a better future in Bangladesh.
The last story to end our program today. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye and see you later.